Anyway, y'all know the vibes. All right. Took the hair. Y'all know the vibes. When the hat is back, we on. We on. All right. My name is Belle. This is the Belle Perspective. And today we're going to be talking about the foolishness on the internet. Erica Mena and Spice. Y'all, we're gonna have to get into it. We're gonna have to talk about it. All right, we are. We're absolutely going to have to talk about it. But before we get into the foolishness, let's get into some housekeeping items first. This is a growing channel, and what that means is I need your help. Okay, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you have, I still need your help. Go ahead and hit the like button. And as I'm sharing my perspective, get down in the comments and share yours. I don't care if you disagree with me, that's fine. Disagreement sometimes can make things spicy and much more interesting. I still just want to hear what you have to say. Okay, it's really important. We on this channel we cover books, we review books, we talk about reality TV, scripted TV, movies, foolishness on the internet. I'm gonna roll out some politics stuff. What else am I doing? Oh, bold and black owned perspective, where I feature different black owned products from detergent to toilet paper. You see these lips? See these juicies? Maybe I'm using a black owned lip gloss. I will be reviewing it and adding the owner of the lip gloss. But that's the stuff we do around here. Building community and have a little kiki on the side. I know that's what you're here for. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button. All right? I'll see you around. Let's get into this foolishness. Child. Child, let me take a sip. I need all the energy I can. Let me take a sip before I get into this. I just want to preface this. I want to preface this video with saying that I understand that race is a real hot ticket. It's a hot button for a lot of people. Understand that I'm coming from the lens of being a black woman, unambiguously black, meaning can't nobody say my mama is dark skinned, melanin coursing through her veins. My daddy, melanin coursing through his veins. There is no the hair. Y'all saw my hair. Y'all saw the fro. It stands up on its own hair that defies gravity. Okay. So I am an unambiguous black woman who has grown up in black culture, who was raised by black women. Okay. And I always say this culture is passed down by women. Women pass their culture down to their children. No matter what culture it is, women pass down their culture. Men have play a part in it as well, but women play a major role. Specifically in black culture, black women carry the culture. We carry it, we pass it down. Anybody who was raised by a black woman, we have this, it's an ethnicity, it's a culture, it's a race, and unfortunately, we only get one label for it. So they give us black, but that's like a whole list of things. So ethnicity, the black as an ethnicity, black as a culture, black as a race, you only get one word to describe it. But that's it's so multifaceted that I feel like that's almost that's giving it's unjust, right? So anyway, so I say all that to say that for someone who is a part of the culture, I am a black woman, so I am a culture carrier because I was raised by a black woman who understands the do's and the don'ts and the yeses and the nos and the nuance between within our culture. I come here saying this as a woman who knows culture, is immersed in black culture, is reading about what's happening, what happened to our ancestors. I have an appreciation for my ancestors and the flight and the disrespect and the all out devastation that they experienced. That's the lens that I'm coming from when I talk about this situation. So please understand, I had to go all around the world to tell you that, because when I say this, when y'all get in the comments with foolishness and I come back at y'all, I want you to know that I'm a black woman who is unambiguously black, who's immersed in black culture, who was taught black culture by her black mama, black grandma, black auntie, black women, black all the women in my family who have taught me, okay? Who've taught me, right? So that's the lens I'm coming from. The problem with Erica Mena, the Erica Menas of the world, the Erica Menas, the what's that girl, Santana, what was that girl's name? Who's Joe Budden's baby mama? The Erica Govans, the what's that other lady? Y'all, I can't stand that lady. What is her name? Eric Lazada, Evelyn Lazada. Those kind of women who may have African ancestry in their bloodline. Even the Cardi B's. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, even the Cardi B's of the world, which I still like Cardi B, right? Like her, she has great personality. But these are the women who were not raised by black women, don't know nothing about the culture, not in that way. They know hip hop, they know what black men have taught them because they hopping on Black D all the time, right? So they know hip hop culture by proxy. Okay. They know hip hop culture. And unfortunately, I had a conversation with my good friend who is biracial. And unfortunately, she doesn't know black culture. She's biracial. Her mother is Puerto Rican. Biracial. She is an amalgamation, right, of African, European, and indigenous, right? Because her mom is Puerto Rican and then her dad is black. Because unfortunately, again, black women teach culture. I don't know what the hell happened with Meghan Markle. She dropped the ball on that, and she openly admitted she dropped the ball. Okay, but anyway, I digress. Because unfortunately, her mother was not a black woman, right? Privy to black culture as what black women are. She has no real concept of what blackness is or black culture is. Because I said to her, she says, I know black culture. I was like, okay, do you? She's like, yeah, I grew up in the hood. Now that's a woman. This is my friend. This is my friend now. Now you know I had to school her, right? This is my friend. Her mother is Puerto Rican, so her mother is African ancestry, indigenous ancestry, European ancestry. Father is black, but she's raised by her mother. Has no concept of black culture at all. She thinks growing up in the hood in hip hop culture, while that hip hop culture is an extension of black culture, that's not all that there is, right? But because you have not been raised to understand that, almost poke myself in the eye, because she has not been raised to understand that, she has no concept. No concept. Okay. And so these women, the Erica Govans, the is her name Evan? Whatever the hell her name is, Evelyn Lazadas, the Erica Menas, the Cardi B's, all these women who get close to blackness by dick, right? They get close to blackness by black dick and hip hop culture. And then they feel like they have the market on black culture. They know what it is. They start having these kids that are biracial or amalgamations of different races and different cultures. And then they say, oh, I know black, but be anti black as hell. Be anti black as hell. For the most part, for the most part, we understand the origin of monkey comments, and to say that that person is a monkey ultimately is insulting yourself. So that's not a phrase that we're going to use to insult people. We're going to talk about your mama. If we want to get low and dirty, we're going to talk about all the secrets that we've heard about you. Your mama a hoe, your mama can't read, your mama a hoe that can't read, your mama, coochie stank, your mama a hoe who can't read and her coochie stank. Like that to come out of Erica Mena's mouth means she has no real concept of black culture. She's just hanging on, okay, off of the black dick she sleep with, right? And the hip hop culture that she know just a little bit about because she's been put on this pedestal by black men. She's, the the image of what's attractive, right? Lighter skin, racially ambiguous. Again, she's an amalgamation of different continents, okay, different cultures. And she understands this because this is not the first time that sissy, not even my sissy, because she ain't my damn sis, that little girly has called black women monkeys. This is not the first time. Now she know not to call no black man no monkey, but she sure have monkeys for black women. And that's where I have issue. We let these women get so close to us, to our culture. They think they're better than us, right? They get so close to us. They think they have a, a finger or a pulse on our culture, and they have no idea. And then when they get the opportunity, they gut check you and let you know that I'm not you. I'm not black. At least I'm not black. And I'm going to throw it in your face whenever I can. Y'all, I like to call it preservation of our culture, not allowing people like the Erica Menas and the Govans and the Evelyn Lazadas to get so close to us. And I'm talking about black women, because black men, they gonna do what the hell they want to do, child. They so far up in the sunken place, can't nobody. I not all of them, but a lot of them, because obviously they're the ones that have made these women. And the girl I was telling you about, my friend, that's an amalgamation. I barely talk to her at this point. I'm like, girl, I can't help you. If you don't want to go and learn about black culture, learn about our history, which that's another thing. She was like, why do you always want to learn about what happened with the institution? She don't call it the institution, she called it slavery, but I call it the institution because I've read and I understand what it was and what it is. And I'm looking at her like, girl, this, that's why you don't know nothing about it. That's why you don't know nothing about it. Because you don't appreciate it. You just like how cool we are, right? How black people are so cool and we come up with the cutest things and we're geniuses in art, fashion, drama, science. We're geniuses in everything that we do. Everything we do, we put our own stank on it. They love that. They want to be a part of that. They want to have some sort of capital in that. They want to have their finger in it. But baby, when they want to turn around and tell you that your ass is black and you beneath them, oh, they have no problem checking you and reminding you. And mind you, they're not doing it on black dick they jumping on. They're doing it on the black women who they've befriended and started getting all the information from. And then when you get out of line, they want to remind you. Girl, being mindful of the people that we allow to get close to us, being mindful of the people that we allow to gain access to our culture. It is our culture. It is. Every people group has a culture. Every people group has a way of thought, a way practices. Every people group has their own dialect, their own language. Black folks is an ethnicity, it's a culture, it's a race, it's all these things under one word, which I take issue with. I already said that. But it's all these things. And people who do not know that, are not privy to it, they don't understand it. But what they do understand is that black people, specifically black women, are at the lowest of the totem pole. And whenever they can, they'll siphon what you do, how you braid your hair, how you wear your clothes, they'll siphon the way you talk, they'll siphon the things you do, your work ethic, they'll siphon everything they can from you. But when you get out of line, and to the black women who are defending Erica, oh well, she talked about her kid. She talked about her kid. Baby, Spice did not talk about anybody's child. She said your child who hates you. Mind you, this is the same girl who was at a couple years ago. I haven't even heard of it. The story came up and left. She was wasn't she at All Star Weekend and left that boy in the apartment for like a week by himself? That was a story that actually came out. Spice was insulting Erica Mena's mothering skills, not her child, right? And I'm pretty sure it's true that Erica Mena's son don't fool with her because we never hear anything about him. It's always the two kids she got with Safari. Let's be for real. Let's be fucking for real at this point. Ciao. In that moment, what Erica could have, should have said was, "Well, Spice, you don't have your kids either. If we gonna go to hell in the right way." Do y'all know what I'm saying? Like, don't, because to say monkey, and if you say you black and you're black, whatever, there are things that it just don't go. It just don't go. Because you calling somebody a black person a monkey, that means you calling yourself a monkey as well. And we know that. So we're not gonna go there. That's why all the women are like, girl, where are you going with that monkey? Girl, what? What? Minus the ones that are defending her. Oh, she talked about her son. Please, 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 please stop that. Please stop that. It was your opportunity to come out to Spice and tell her that she ain't shit either as a mama. Your kids always with your grandma in Jamaica. When the last time you seen your child? That's the response that she should have given, not running in the parking lot calling her a blue monkey and doing ape sounds. Girl, y'all are crazy to ever defend someone for calling a black woman. Like, I need us to appreciate ourselves so much more, where it gets to a point where somebody like that can't even exist. We shut them down. Yes, black men are going to exalt them in whatever way they want to. That's fine. Black men gonna do what the fuck they want. And I'm saying the majority, not all black men. Please understand. But the rappers and the athletes and all the undesirable niggas that don't nobody want, they gonna exalt those women. Let them have go. You can have them, but that does not mean you need to let these women into your space. That does not mean you need to let these women into your stratosphere and giving them the keys so they can turn around and put you in your place and remind you that you black and she above you while she hop on black dick. Like, and again, black dick that we don't want. Y'all, you can have them, girl. Please go ahead and take them. Good luck. Good luck. Nigga took a couple of hits to the head, girl. Let's see how he is in the next 3 years, boo. Good luck with that. All right. Good luck. Go for it, mama. Ride it on out, literally. Okay. Black women, hello? Come on now. And here's the thing, you can be biracial and identify as black. You absolutely can. If you do identify as black, you need to understand what anti-blackness is. You need to understand the culture. You need to understand and have an appreciation for blackness. And unfortunately, the way that our culture, the way that our society is set up in this here United States, either or. It's very binary. I hate that. I hate that for us, that it's very much binary. This is the game that we're playing here, okay? And to protect ourselves, we need to be able to unify ourselves and keep the people who do not have an appreciation for our culture. And it's clear as day that they do not have an appreciation, because you can spot it from a mile away. Y'all not finna sit up here and tell me that y'all didn't know Erica Mena was anti-black. You can't tell me that you didn't know that and that you couldn't see it from a mile away. It reeks anti-blackness, especially anti-black woman. More so anti-black woman than anything else. Come on now. Y'all get down in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about this. I went on a rant. I tried not to make it too long, but I had to say what I had to say. Get down in the comments. It's okay if you disagree with me. That's fine. Just don't be rude. Don't be rude. Okay? Get down in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about this. I know this video was entirely too long, but I had a lot to unpack. Let's get into it. I'll see you guys later.